So multiverses. It's definitely unfortunate seeing a game like multiverses on the chopping block. Seems like a lot of live service games, well, games in general are getting shut down. Like we had Suicide Squad to kill the Justice League. Multiverses has joined suit, has joined jumping into the graveyard. So play your first games, or the multiverses Twitter announces that Season 5 will serve as the final update for Multiverses beginning to February 4th, 2025 and ending 5/30/25. Is that like March or something? I don't know, but after Season 5 ends, player will be able to enjoy the game offline for the foreseeable future. So yeah, Multiverses shut down, and honestly, if you've seen the player count, you kind of have known that was gonna shut down eventually. Like, let's be honest, its player count on Steam was like under 1,000 consistently, and Steam kind of points to what would be similar on consoles. I mean, if it is on console, actually, yeah, I don't know if it's on console or not. But yeah, Multiverse is gonna shut down, and this is kind of unfortunate because they have like two of the most hyped characters come out. Raven, Marceline, two like well beloved characters, and even myself, because Raven was coming out and she's a very like favorite character of mine. I did go to try out Multiverses, and honestly, there were some good things about it. Like, I love the skin. Like, there's like the zombie Wonder Woman skin. There's like Trigon Superman. There's lots to like about the game. There's voice acting, which the Nickelodeon game didn't have. I like the things you can buy, like the when you knock someone out of a stage, there's this like animation thing you can buy. I don't know what they're called, but you can like buy something like that. But there's just some, like, for me personally, I didn't like the gameplay. Like, one of the things that came out when I was playing was like the shield system, and the shield system, if you actually use it, it's like not as snappy as something like Smash Bros. Like, it doesn't activate immediately. It has like a certain delay to it, which feels awful. And like the gameplay in general doesn't feel like fast and snappy like something like Smash Bros. So after that, I knew like I was definitely not going to play the game anymore because I did not like the feel of the game at all. Even though I did want to play the game because of Raven, and I did have enough fighter bucks or whatever they called it to buy Raven, but unfortunately, the gameplay was not for me. And honestly, I do like the Multiverses IP. Like, I do like the IPs that they have access to, like the WB IPs. They can pull from the whole DC universe. They have like all the Looney Tunes. They have, one of my favorite cartoons, Adventure Time. And yeah, it's just unfortunate. I really would want Multiverses to do well, but it didn't work out, unfortunately. Especially when other live service games are doing really well. Like, for example, Marvel Rivals is doing extremely well, and it's looking to be like a huge, just a huge like live service game, like replacing Overwatch and everything. But it didn't work out for Multiverses, unfortunately. Especially since Multiverses like launched twice for some reason. I don't know like why it did this, like because I wasn't playing at the time or anything. But they launched it before, and then they took it down for a while, and then they launched it again. And yeah, that didn't seem to work out for them. Also, I've heard that people are not getting their founders packs back. I don't remember what was in the founders packs. And I believe the founders pack was like $100 or something. So, that really sucks for everyone who paid for the game, who like believed in the game in the beginning. They just got screwed over. And I heard like a lot of people did not get skins that they should have gotten from the beta. Like till this day, they didn't get the skins that they were promised. So that kind of points to some like background issues that they're having. That's like a huge thing, not getting skins that you were supposed to get. That really like takes away like player trust. Not very player first games of you, but you know. But yeah, it's very sad to see it go. Even as someone who didn't play multiverses that much, really. I wanted to like the game, but the game was definitely not for me, and apparently not for a lot of people. And I feel like the production quality was like pretty good compared to like all the Smash Bros type games like there was. Like it had voice acting and like specific voice acting between like characters. Like even myself, I did like seeing the trailers. Like for example, I love seeing Raven's trailer with her like interacting with characters and stuff. And the stages themselves look cool. Like the Adventure Time stage was like really amazing. But yeah, things did not work out. But they are also releasing two characters, Aquaman and Lola Bunny, before the game shuts down. Um, here's Aquaman. He's like the blonde, more like comic book version of Aquaman. Yeah, there he is. And Lola Bunny. I'm not sure if this is like sexy Lola Bunny or if this is like Looney Tune show Lola Bunny. I mean, since he shed the movie quote, like the doll thing that she says in the movie, it makes me think this might be sexy Lola Bunny. But also because like they could get away with that since the game's shutting down and everything, and it's very possible. But yeah, it's just very unfortunate. But yeah, I guess you could play it offline. I don't know if like this game has like offline like co-op or anything. Like if you could actually play with your friends still. But yeah, it's unfortunate. I don't know if they're offering everything for free or not. I would assume they are, but since they're shutting down anyway, but I have no idea. But yeah, it's just very unfortunate. See something like this happen to multiverses. I mean, hopefully WB comes out with a better um with like a third try at this or something. Not with multiverses specifically, like maybe under like a new name and like with tighter gameplay, tighter, speedier gameplay. They can try to do another Smash Bros type game. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Multiverses, farewell. And yeah, that's all I have to say. Peace.